Hello everyone and welcome back to another Clustertruck video. I want to say thank you so much for the support on the last video that we did. At the end of that one I said, hey, if we get 1,500 likes then I'll do another video on this game. And we got way more than that, so thank you to all of you for doing that. You know, it does make a big difference hitting the like button. And so we're going to do a second video, a follow-up one, and I figured what we'll do in this one is try and see a lot more of the game, because I do believe that there are 10 areas with 10 levels on each, and we've only seen 2 of them so far. So down the bottom here there is this skip level button. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to skip every single level, or you only have a certain amount of skips available. But that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to skip a few levels, jump through the game a bit so you guys can see all the other levels that there are on offer and the themes that are in as well. So this one right here is the one where you have the 2 colliding bits. We managed to ride this one all the way to the end, and then our truck just turned off to the side and went back round again. So this is one of the ones that we're going to skip, and apparently the O key doesn't actually skip level. Oh, it's the 0 key, not the O key. Alright, level complete, look at that, we did it. Amazing, obviously not. Alright, so I want to play this one because I have not seen something like this before. And do you know what, it's just occurred to me that I haven't technically played this since the last video. I've just fired it up, started recording, and I've got to refamiliarize myself with the controls a little bit here. That was an amazing jump. That was the best jump we've ever done. And look at that truck flying off into the distance. Oh my days. And that one as well, and that one. That is so awesome. I wish we could have ridden one of those ones over the top. And I tell you what, we did that one really quick. Alright, if we can do them as quick as that, we will keep going. Look at that, using the left mouse button to save ourselves a little bit. I actually really like that. That's an extremely powerful little tool you have available to yourself when you're playing this game. Slow it down because that looked like a close one. And I think we're going to stay in this little group. That one's going to get tipped over. Slow it down because there's only one going through to the end and we're the one on it. Oh look, there were holes, that's why they all started falling over. Amazing, look at that, 2 in a row, fantastic. Alright, on to the next one. And let's just sprint down here. Let's slow it down again. Might need to go, whoa! Even with slowing it down, that one was way over to the side. The controls are very sensitive, by the way. Let's slow that down, that landing. And this looks a little bit crazy. Bam! I tell you what, it's all about that left mouse button, isn't it? Oh! Failure! Spectacular failure. And again, another spectacular failure. Alright, I think we need to just get forward, hang on one of these and ride it out a little bit. What's going on? It looks like the terrain is flipping some of these trucks over, which is no good. We're going to land on this one here. We're going to have to jump again. And, oh! Couldn't quite slow it down at the right time. Okay, we are back in the action. Let's leap forward onto this one, which I thought was going to crash for a second there. And now there's not too many jumping options. You think that you'd be alright hanging on this one, but I wouldn't be surprised if it gets flipped over. Actually, staying on this one looks like it might not have been a bad idea. So are there landmines or something? Because some of these trucks just keep blowing up and tipping over. And are we going to be one of them? We are. I didn't even have time to react to that. Alright, we're going to skip ahead. That one was really tough. And now we're in a new area. This is what I'm talking about. We want to check out all of these in the video. So this is the 3rd one that we've seen. And I tell you what, if we can't... Oh my god! If we can't get these levels done in a few attempts, that's when we'll skip forward and check out the next level. And that was appalling. And so was that, because I jumped without thinking. There we go, right. And then here is the tricky bit. Do you know what? We almost done it, but we just had too much momentum there, and we've fallen out of the world. Is that a first? No, I think we've fallen out of the world before. There's been a few levels where the trucks are sort of flying over, and we've got to jump and then jump again and slow it down because we have an opportunity to land on this one, which is exactly what I want to do. I want to land on it because we want to go all the way to the end, don't we? Look at this. We are riding to victory, I feel like. We're not going to tip over. We're on the winning truck. Excellent. Another level done. Okay, so what's this one? This looks actually really similar. Same thing again, except maybe we've got to jump back. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, because the other trucks haven't arrived yet, so we've got to turn it round and go in the opposite direction, which feels extremely challenging. And how far back we have to go, I'm not sure, but that would appear to not be enough. There are also loads of trucks falling off over the edge, I noticed, off there in the distance. Okay. It's a little bit easier jumping back, it feels like. Right, and now I feels the time to... Ooh, not quite. Maybe a bit further then. I'd like to count the trucks, but there are a lot of them, and it gets confusing quick, doesn't it? Okay, could have slowed that one down. Okay, here we go. This is without a doubt the best opportunity we're going to get. It's been very difficult trying to jump backwards. And guess what we're going to do? Going to skip forward to the next one. Let's find out what this is about. Okay, two big colliding things up ahead. We have got to jump forward. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should have slowed down time. That would have been a very effective time to have done that. And by the way, if you hold down space for longer, you do get a lot more momentum with your jumps, as you might have seen right then. So we're going to do that and hop over here and slow it down. Not quick enough. Let's try that again. Bam! Hold down space, get that momentum, and this one right here should be good. Nope. We need to get a little bit further forward and slow it down, slow it down. Too much momentum. Alright, so yeah, that final jump has got to be a little bit different from us. And that's not good, is it? We don't want a truck on our head. And here we go. Slow it down. We're landing on one, but there's chaos all around us. And I think we need to slow this down a little bit too. Which one is going to get through here? It looks like none of them. Maybe we should just stick on the one. Oh my god! It's happening again. Alright, we're dropping down again. This is nuts. Slow it down. This is absolute chaos. This is what the game is about. And I'll tell you what, that was a lot of fun. We'll give it one more try because we do want to check out all the levels. But, do you know, I've got this feeling like this one's going to get the better of me. And when I say one more try, at least get through the first jump. There's nothing more annoying than starting this off with a smelly jump and going straight down. Just like that. Maybe I'm getting a little bit lazy now. We need to use that left mouse button. Oh, just managed to stay on there. And now we're going to hop up, turn around, hop up again, and right through the middle. Guess what? We're going forward to the next one because I want to show you all the levels that are available. Right, this looks incredible right here. I want to find out what this one's about. We're just hopping on the bonnet there, aren't we? Let's jump through the gap. Aha, that's what it's about. You've got to race forward and then manage to jump through the big obstacle. That's actually really cool. Let's get our jumping right. Bam, over we go, left mouse it. And again. How have we made it through there? No. No. Oh, here we go. No, too much. That was like attempt, I don't know, 50. I think we're going to pass forward here. And I think what I might start to do is just play through the levels myself. And if I find something that looks really interesting like this, then I'll bring you back in. But otherwise, we're going to jump to, of course, all of the different areas that there are to see in the game. And this definitely looks interesting. Where are we going to go from here? Oh, even if you just collide with it, it's game over. Well, this one is just sadistically cruel, and it's very difficult to get the timing right. But once you get a bit of momentum, you start creeping back towards the goal. But you know what's behind me? A wall of death. And as I jump each time, it feels like I'm getting pushed back ever so slightly, which is not a nice feeling. That time, yeah, we got it just right. But look at the tree to the side of us. Before that was creeping away. And oh my god, so close. Let's get that one more shot. You've got to just start with a sprint jump and hold down spacebar the whole way. And hope you get lucky. Can I hit the ground there? Alright, so let's do this. Come on! This is some think fast, challenging stuff right here. And now I'm going backwards. Look at the tree on the left. That is just so difficult. Oh, and there's the big wall of death, by the way. Alright, new area. We're done with the obstacle ice area. And, whoa, that's a bad start. Let's get to jumping. That's a terrible start again. Show us a bit of luck already. There we go. Slow it down. And we'll... What's that? Oh, that's a time trial. Okay, right, we've got to keep hopping then. I did mention this in the last video. I thought that would be a cool function. Alright, so we have got to keep on the move. These are going to be very, very tough. I'll tell you that now. And that's never really a good sign when you're stuck on the back of a truck. Right, I'm just going to hold down shift and spacebar. Slow it down when we need to. And even then I managed to fail. Okay, so this next one is jumping from side to side, and I'm going to say it, I feel like these are the ones that I'm going to be the worst at. It is so difficult. Couldn't do the level before, and I guess now probably we're looking at just checking out what all the levels are about, because these are just infuriatingly difficult for me. There we go, got to slow it down. Let's try and get back on the other side. Oh, let's try one more time. Slow it down really does help, not when you play like that. So this level is nightmarishly difficult because there's a bunch of pretty lasers flying through the sky. But if you touch one of them, you will die. Like that. and let's give it a shot, because it's so damn difficult. You have to really just react to the moment as you're going through. Let's use that left mouse button a little bit more. You've got to wait and see if something is going to collide with you, and then quickly make a decision and make a jump. That is going to collide, and that is how you make a quick decision. So's that, but we managed to avoid it. Alright, what's going on up ahead? Something is going to sweep out. I don't like it. Oh. So something was coming for me on the left there, and then there were loads of them on the right. I should have stayed on it, and maybe I'd have been okay. Let's move on to the next one. What's this one about? Alright, this looks difficult, but maybe a little bit easier because the lasers are a bit more predictable. Wow. Wow. Oh, there we go. You've got to race down there to get past those. And, oh, keep it going. No. Spectacular failure. I got quite a long way away there, but the trucks really started to space out from one another. Now that looks spectacular, but I bet this is just going to be... You've got to jump through that, haven't you? That is so difficult. I tell you what, if you play this game a lot and you're good at it, you're probably going to love these sorts of challenges. But me, this is just way beyond my my abilities right here. Can we... Oh, no. Go on, one more for good luck. Oh, we did it! Wow. Oh, and again! Come on, keep it going! No! Alright, new area. No more dodging lasers. And this one is all about swinging hammers and them flipping over the trucks, which is, once again, even more difficult than the last. And I've got this feeling like I'm going to be skipping through a lot of levels now. So if I see some interesting ones, I'll show you them in this video, of course. But this is super challenging stuff right here. And loads of the trucks are getting demolished. And there we go. There's not even one to ride on through. Brilliant. So it's not just swinging hammers. There are pistons too. And they come up from under the ground. And I can't even get anywhere on this level. It is so ridiculously tough. Because they just fly out of the ground, and look at that. How on earth? How on earth? Maybe with a little bit more slow-mo action, we could... Ooh, like that. There we go. And then again, can we land on the piston? Probably not. Probably not. And turns out that that was actually it. Those were the last set of levels. If I click on continue... we go back to the very first one. So there you go, that is Clustertruck. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I didn't do very good playing this game. That's because it gets very, very tough. And I'm not really much of a parkour player. So, you know, there you go. But I had a great amount of fun with this. And you can sign up for the alpha. Look for a link in the description box down below. Anyway, that is it from me. So thanks for watching. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.